What's poppin', Jazz? It's your boy MindShaz here, and in today's video, what I'm going to be talking about is a beastly scout rifle that you guys probably already know about from other people that have posted videos on it. Since the different bounties from the quartermaster of the Crucible have come out, you've been able to get these guns from year 2, and so just some guns that you probably couldn't have gotten any other way. But these bounties make it possible. So today, I'm talking about the year 2 Iron Banner Scout Rifle, which is insanely good. The COLOVANCE'S Duty. Now, when I first got this gun, I looked at the roll and I was like, I'm talking about in year 2. When I first got this gun from Iron Banner, I looked at the roll. I was just like, this thing is ugly, and I straight dismantled it. Then I got another one, and I kept it a little longer, but eventually I just dismantled it without ever using it, because at that time, I was more into auto rifles and hand cannons, and I didn't really care. I didn't know what rolls were good and what were bad. I didn't know what archetypes were good and what were bad. And I was just into other guns, and I was like, scout rifles are meh, and the only one I'm going to use is the Mida, so I dismantled it, even though at that time in year 2, the Mida wasn't in the game. But whatever. Anyways, the COLOVANCE'S Duty is flipping crazy. Real quickly, I'll go over my roll. To begin, I have Red Dot ORS, Range Lens RLR5, Quick Draw IS, then we have Life Support, then we have Armor Piercing Rounds, Feather Mag, Small Bore, and finally Reactive Reload. Now, the thing about Reactive Reload is, I don't know if you'll see it, but it was hardly, I think it was barely in there, but once or twice, I got a 97 crit, which is pretty flippin' solid. Alright, 97 to the head. Could kill somebody if they're insanely weak. It could just really help you with damage. Maybe low armor people could go down a lot easier. I don't exactly know the complete mathematical breakdown of it all, but I don't know. 97 to the head is better than 73 to the head, but 73 to the head, man, I was straight melting people. I wasn't even hitting my headshots either. I was hitting the body shots constantly. But honestly, it felt really smooth. It felt like it just cut through people like a knife cutting through butter. You know what I mean? It was just so good. And the red dot sight I had on it it complemented it well. I'm sure that you could do good with quick draw or the range lens, but I'm a big fan of the red dot sights. And I don't know, I feel like the sights in this game are kind of overlooked. In Call of Duty, you know, you always got that one sight that everybody uses, and Infinite Warfare, it's the reflex or the ELO. But I don't know, there's a butt ton of sights in this game, and I feel like a ton are just overlooked. Who really uses the ranged lens on a scout like this? I mean, I used the ranged lens on one of my scouts in a live comm because it looked like the Mida, and it actually benefited it quite a bit. And snipers, scopes are so overlooked. People can make sniper videos on how overlooked they are, because there's one that literally looks like a red dot reflex sight. It's a really weird looking sight. That's all I know. I don't know. I'm just a little rant about sights and how overlooked they are. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. If you guys want to pick this up, just go to the quartermaster, and if he has a scout rifle bounty, get those 50 kills. I got it, and I was like, well, I've seen YouTube videos about this, but should I use it? And yes, I used it, and yes, it was good. Would I use it again? Probably not. I mean, Destiny 2 beta, you know what I mean? Destiny 2 beta in 10 flipping days. If you guys can hear me sounding a little nasally now, I apologize. I got voice cracks, and oh, man. Oh, it's rough. Anyways, yeah. If you want this gun, pick up a bounty, a scout rifle bounty from the quartermaster. You know where to go. He's right across from the legendary Lord Shax. And yeah, this thing will cut through people like butter for you. And it's a good long range thing. Now, the close range engagements were kind of rough. Obviously, it's a scout rifle. They aren't really meant for close quarters combat. But I mean, it could hold its own if you're a good scout rifle player. I don't really like scout rifles. I don't really know how to play with them. I'm a lot more aggressive, like I said, with my guns. So when I'm pushing somebody that either has a shotty or a wormwood or just a gun that's better close range in general, I'm gonna get probably melted. It'll still do 73 to the head, but the fire rate difference kind of matters when you're that close to somebody. Because, I mean, like, range and stuff is completely cut off. And the good thing about this is the range is literally so close to being max. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, it's literally really good at range. But when you're getting closer and closer to somebody, you know, that range doesn't matter. And other guns with faster fire rates could easily take you out, especially hand cannons and stuff like that. Whether take you out or you'll trade with them or whatever. But, yeah, 15 in the mag. I did not really get through it, and reloading, of course, after the kill grants a damage bonus, which apparently I didn't do that much. I didn't take advantage of it. I didn't really look at my role. I was kind of like life support, some of the one reload perk, armor piercing rounds, so I wasn't really too intrigued by the role. I don't know if it's that good of a role. Anyways, life support's kind of meh. I just don't like life support. I don't care about my regenning health, because you know I'm gonna die no matter what my health is at. So I don't care about life support. I don't care that I'm voice cracking literally all the way through this video. But yeah, year 2 Iron Banner weapons are able to be got. They are able to be rewarded to you. I have a Finale's Peril. I want my Nerwin's Mercy back. I want my Hawkins Hatchet back. But I got my COLOVANCE'S Duty back, and I got my Finale's Peril back. Actually, I kept my Finale's Peril. It was like the god roll from the last Iron Banner of year 2. So many memories, man, when the game was more fun. But anyways, yes, COLOVANCE'S Duty is a flippin' beastly gun. Out of all the guns that I've done in the last few months, this one really shines as one of the better ones. Better than my god roll, almost god roll Highest Luna, which I made a video on yesterday. I don't know. That's for you to decide. But I don't think so. I'm more of a hand cannon player, more complements my style. And a scout rifle, you know, it's good range. Good range gun, 15 in the mag, high range, decent impact. And if you get reactive reloading, you can do 93 to the head. If you don't, or 97 to the head. If you don't, you get 73 to the head. And good sight. Just overall felt really smooth. It was a smoother scout rifle than most of the ones I've used. And that was a good thing. That's a beneficial thing. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up. The year 2 Iron Banner scout rifle, the COLOVANCE'S Duty, is a flippin' beast. It's a butter cutter. That's what we're going to call them. The good guns are butter cutters. The crap guns are gutter stutters. I don't know. Anyways, have an amazing day. Don't forget to check out the Destiny 2 giveaway in the link in the description down below. And if you guys did enjoy the video, definitely drop a like. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Love you guys so much. It's been your boy, MindShaz. Like I already said, have an amazing day, everybody, and peace out.